What's up, YouTube? This your boy the Hood Tech, bringing you guys another video. Today we have another case unboxing for the iPhone 6s Plus, and this particular type of case I haven't done on my channel in a while, and it's going to be a waterproof case. Alright, so without further ado, jump right into it. Okay, the case, the box packaging pretty much just says waterproof case for iPhone 6s Plus. Alright, it is Touch ID compatible. It's waterproof, dustproof, snowproof, and dropproof. Alright, right here pretty much give you a diagram of how thin this case is, actual size. Alright, right here it just says it contains one case, one cloth, and a user manual. Now on the back it tells you how many colors you can get this in. You can get it in white, black, pink, purple, blue, or green. Okay, again, waterproof. It's submergible up to 6.6 feet, which equals 2 meters underwater. It's dust-proof, with sealed from dust and dirt. Snowproof, closed to snow and ice, and drop-proof, survives drops from 6.6 feet or 2 meters. Alright, and it is IP68 certified. Alright, so that's the outside. The inside shows you a picture of the case. I got the blue one, and it pretty much says right here, comes with a hand strap hole for your lanyards. Has a waterproof camera and flashlight membrane, go around the camera and flash. Power button, has a open slot to put a coin in it to open it. It has a mute button switch, so you can still maneuver the mute button. The volume buttons is covered. Has a covered headphone jack and mic hole, and it has a covered charging port. Alright, and also sound holes. So this is case itself. Alright, so without further ado, we're going to jump right in and open it. Okay, pretty simple packaging. You have your case itself and some instruction manual. It should be pretty simple, straightforward. Alright, let's look at the case. No company branding anywhere. This is a generic case, no company branding anywhere. On the back it does have a hard plastic covering for your Apple logo. It does have a membrane cut out for your camera and flash, and it also has the same color as the case. On the bottom right here we have a port for your speakers. Pretty sure it's covered. You do have your port for your 3.5mm headphone jack and mic, and then you also have your port for your lightning port charging cable. Alright. Right here, this is how you will open your case. Usually my instructions will tell you to just pinch a coin in there and flip it up, but think you might be able to pull it out with your hand. Alright, on the sides here we have these little ridges. This is a TPU type material, but it's there pretty much for grip. So when you're gripping this in your hand, your fingers tend to naturally form right here where these ridges are. So you have some ridges for grip. Alright, right here on the right side of the case you have a power button. Okay, it's nice and recessed, flat. Alright, nothing at the top. You have a little hole for your lanyard that you can put on here to hold your phone or your device, to hang it from your neck if you have a long one. This is your mute vibrate switch. You just pretty much push in and move left and right. Okay, volume up and down buttons, and that's pretty much it. I can see something that's inside the case as well. Let's see if we can pull this out without a coin. And that was fairly easy, so a little bit too easy. So maybe we're definitely going to test this case to see if it will last with water. But inside the case you get a lanyard and you get a microfiber cleaning cloth, okay, to clean out the inside of the screen. You get your dummy phone, of course. Alright, so let's go ahead and open this microfiber cleaning cloth. Okay, just go ahead and wipe it down. Alright, so we're going to use this piece of paper. Okay, we're just going to put it in here. We're going to close it up, and to close it back up, you just pretty much close it, go around the case, and it snaps back in. Okay, make sure you go all around the case. Okay, make sure these ports are fully and submerged in the holes. That's what it says in the instructions. Perform waterproof test. Place the case in the water and weigh it down with something that's not too heavy, and leave it in the case underwater for 30 minutes. Alright, so what we're going to do is go ahead, drop this in the water, and hopefully this candle will hold it down, and it's holding it down. So we're going to come back in 30 minutes after it's done and see if there's any water in the case. Alright, so it's been close to 30 minutes. I'm going to take this out. Go ahead. I'm just drying it out, drying it off the rag. Don't need a big towel. And as you guys can see, the paper is just dry. There's no water on the inside. It has passed the water test. Let's go ahead and pop it open. Now there is a little smidge of water. I don't know if that was because when I popped it open, water popped, but I'm pretty sure if that was due to the case, it will be water inside the actual case, and there is none besides when I popped it off. Let's put the phone in here. Put it face down. And go all the way around. Make sure it's fully closed. Alright, so let's turn on, and the Touch ID really does work. Let's touch the power button works. Now again, like you guys seen in my other videos, it's not just to tap the home button to unlock it. I do have Touch ID fully functional, so I'm going to do my index finger, and it did not come on. We're going to do that again with a programmed ID touch finger, which is my thumb, and it did. So ID touch definitely works. No problems with that, even after being submerged in the water. The touch screen works. It definitely works. Touch responsiveness works. Alright, so let's see if the volume buttons work. Volume buttons work, no problem. Now let's test out this vibrate switch. I think you push in. Oh, you did. Alright, I found out how it works. As you guys can see, it works and you can hear it. Now, the trick to that is to once you put in your device in this case, make sure you put it on the mute button volume marker side in first. Okay, and try to line up. There's going to be a little clear plastic piece in there. Try to line up the switch, and it has a little groove in there. Put that switch in between the groove, and then you just push in and move up and down. Push in, move up and down, and it does work. Alright, working. Alright, so if you want to use the lanyard that came with this case, it's as simple as putting one side through there, okay, looping this like this, and now you have a lanyard on your case. You can get the ones that go around your neck, and you can just hang it around your neck. Thin, it's not bulky for a waterproof case. It's just as thin as any other case. Let's put it with this Incipio dual layer protection dual pro shine case, and as you guys can see, it's pretty much the same thickness as a regular case. Okay, just has waterproof functionality. And then we're just gonna dump it in there. Still recording. I see bubbles. That's not a good sign. So let me see. Hopefully all the ports were still covered. And they were. So I'm going to drop it right down there again. And just going to leave it there for a little bit. We're not going to leave it there for 30 minutes because you're not going to have your phone in the water for 30 minutes. Okay, we already did the 30-minute test by the case by itself. But the simple fact that this case is indeed working. Let's see if we can stop record. So the screen does not work on the water as most waterproof cases does not. Okay, a minute 30 on the record. Alright, I'm going to stop record. Hit home. Okay, screen is working, no problem. And there is a slight, it's a slight air bubble when you touch the screen. Very slight, not too bad. It's just like any other case. Just like this dual case that I have. Anything with a built-in screen protector has that little air pocket in there, but nothing too bad. All right. Now, one big thing about waterproof cases is that their sound is distorted, and their when you're talking on the phone, is distorted. Now, this case costs $2, so I'm not expecting the best sound quality. Let's go to YouTube. Let's go to what's hot right now, and let's look at a trailer from Justice League, the new Justice League trailer. Okay, turn up the volume, max volume.
There is a stranger who comes to this village from the sea. He comes in the winter when people are hungry and brings fish. He comes on the king tide. That was last night.
Alright, so that was from that. It really doesn't sound too bad. I mean, you can sense a little distortion, not that bad. It's not 100% clear. The volume doesn't all come out of this port. It is funneled, but it's funneled backwards, so it's funneled back into the case, and you can feel the vibrations of the sound on the back, and you can hear it more coming out of the back of the case than out of here. It's kind of weird. I don't know. As you can hear it from the back. Now this is the bottom. That's the back. If I place it down like this, okay, so one cool thing, if you guys haven't noticed in the packaging, most waterproof cases come with the little adapter that screws in to water seal your device when you're near the water and the water, but it's an extension. And it also you need an extension because a regular 3.5mm headphone jack won't fit in here. Not with this one. With this case, I wouldn't listen to music while you're near or in water, but your headphones will fit in here and it will work. Okay, fits it directly in there and they work regular headphones. Now these are the Apple earbuds that come with your iPhone. I don't know about regular headphones, but that's a real cool way that they can do it. They do interact with your 3.5mm headphone jack without the adapter. So as you can see, this is a decent case, a decent $2 case, a decent waterproof case. We gotta test out the sound quality as far as call, but nice slim, nice protective design. Feels decent enough in hand. You can't really complain about a $2 case, but it's the summertime. You guys want to go to the beach, go to the pool. This is a case. It's not going to help you with swimming, but if it does, you slip out and it rains, or you do slip and drop it in the pool, you can jump right in, get it, and go ahead and before it's too late, and go ahead and get it out, and it should still be functional. Alright, so if you guys like this video, please don't hesitate to give a thumbs up. If you're a subscriber, thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for continuing to support. If you're not a subscriber, hit that thumbs up button and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, as you guys know, is at Hood Tech. And this your boy the Hood Tech, signing out with another video. Peace.